When it comes to fire safety, you may not have heard of a fire blanket. Today, I'm gonna show you guys what that is, what it looks like, and how to use it appropriately. So what is a fire blanket? Well, a fire blanket is actually made up of glass fabric, and the purpose of it is to extinguish a fire by eliminating the oxygen source. So going back to the fire triangle that maybe you learned in elementary school, a fire needs three things: oxygen, fuel, and a heat source. The best way in a kitchen, especially with a grease fire, is to use a fire blanket. Now, we do have a fire extinguisher here. You could use this, but again, it's gonna be messy. This leaves a big trail of something to clean up, when oftentimes you could just throw a fire blanket to extinguish the flame. So it's very important to have this in a location that you always know where it is, that's close to your stove cooking area, so you can grab it when you need it. To deploy it, all you have to do is pull these two black strings and the blanket will rip right out. So now to the part that you guys all wanna see. We're actually gonna test this out. I'm gonna create a little fire here on my stove. We're gonna use this and show you guys how to extinguish it so that you are calm, comfortable, and confident when a fire breaks out in your kitchen. So you've just yanked the blanket out. Still hold on to these tabs, and you wanna make sure that your hands are protected, right? Because we're going into a fire that's broken out on the stovetop. So best if you can kind of hold it like as I'm showing you right here, just kind of guard your hands a little bit. It's very important to remain calm, and when you go to apply this, don't throw it on there. You're just gonna slowly bring it over the top and lay it down to smother the fire. If you can remember it, try to turn this handle if possible. But if this handle is facing towards you and you go putting this on here, there's a risk, as you can see there, of hitting this handle and flipping it back towards yourself. So try to remember, turn the handle, and then you can go in with the blanket, smother the fire. Once you have the blanket on there, let it sit for a while, stand back at least 6 feet, and do not come back to the blanket and remove it until you are absolutely sure that the fire is extinguished. This is best for small, contained fires like in a pot, a pan, and an appliance. Not great for trying to contain a large area where a fire has already broken out and it's spreading. That would be when you would want to use your fire extinguisher. If you're curious to learn more, we're going to be posting more content like this on our YouTube page, so follow along because your home health checkup starts here. I'm Greg with Custom Built Design and Remodeling. Thank you for watching.